So as you're starting, you really want to warm up the solder that that has gotten cold, and then you want to draw that soldering iron over your copper foil, making sure that you've covered all your copper tape until you get to the end, and then lift. There's 3 different styles of what you can do with solder. One is too flat. And the reason that is too flat, that we don't want our solder to be that flat, is because there's no strength in it. It does not hold, it holds the window together, but very, very lightly. And you need solder to strengthen your window. And if you have a tendency to if you push your solder onto your iron a lot, you can have too much solder. So I have drawn a diagram that I hope helps. And this is too little, too much, and just right. So I hope that helps. You don't want the first one, and you don't want too much, but you want just enough to make your solder pretty and strong. When you have a gap, what you're going to do is you're going to just be adding a bit more solder. You still want to have a nice mound of solder, but you want to take your time and put a little more solder on that area. If you move fast, you might have to add more solder quickly, but if you move slower, which you really should, if you have a metronome, it'll be really lovely to have, because it will show you a very slow movement for you to go. Stop and lift. Okay, I'm going to finish this window, and we will continue with a little bit of the reverse side of this window as soon as I'm done finishing soldering this. See you in a minute.